Welcome to Impact Me Podcast. So excited that you are back here with me again. It's been an expanding time for me internally where I am welcoming so many new ideas and so many new venture in my own businesses. And I'm so excited to share with you a lot of new updates and exciting month ahead of us. If you're following me for a while, you know that I'm no longer going to do a lot of free events and free classes. But for the very first time, after a very long time, Miracle Shift event is going to happen by 21st of March. And I only have limited seats for free to grab. So if you wanted to make sure that you grab the first seat right now before I even launch it, I'm saying about it anyway. You are my podcaster, you know the first hand. Go ahead, go into bit.ly.com/miracle shift, the shifts that actually get you out of the stuckness, right? Miracle shift. So it's bit.ly.com/miracle shift, MIRACLESHIFT, Miracle Shift. And also I'm going to put the link in the show notes if you want to sign up and grab your seats for now. And another exciting news is DesiDream is going to be relaunched and reopened for intakes from 1st of April, which is so exciting because I only launched this high advanced group training program twice per year where I welcome you to create and curate your biggest dream. So all updates are going to happen in the next few episodes. For now, let's talk about this episode. Why do we get trapped and how do we get trapped? Coming from a lot of my own experiences as well as my private or high-end events client in the spiritual work, everyone comes to me and say, hey, I have got this beautiful dream and want to make it happen. And I show them all the tools and I show them, all the manifestation, brain hacks and, all of that speed bump removed. But still, there's something that's one really holding them. So I came to realize there's one big thing that always keep you trapped. And it's not your job. It's not your environment. It's not your husband that pick a fight with you. It's not even your parents that trying to control you. The one key elements that get us trapped is the attachment to the reality. All right. The one key elements that got you trapped is the attachment to the reality. Now, how does it work out? Let's find out in this episode. Welcome to Impact Me Podcast. My name is Mai Fu, your host and empowerment coach with passion on helping women tapping onto their feminine power and create life by desire. I have been in a special positions where I have an overview on the successful path and gather the tips, the knowledge, and the tools to help you get there faster as well. Each episode will be a motivational talk or an inspiring conversation to uplift your spirit, fuel your passions, and drive you to the destination. Now, let's grab your cup of tea and enjoy your conversation today with me. So when there's something happen, right? When you have a really hurdle in your job, or you have a big challenge happening in your marriage, or you have a business breakdown, it's very easy. It's very common for people to get attached to what is currently happening. Oh my gosh, this is happening. I cannot change it. Oh my God, this is it. It's like no one is joining my launch. So it is final that no one is going to love this offer and no one would sign up. Oh my gosh, I have been on endless dates and people are just not interesting, or men are just all jerk and I would never find a man for my life. People are very easy to attach their reality to what means for the future. So basically people have this tendency to declare a vision, right? You want something so significant, so out of the blue, so beyond imagination, but then you come back to the reality and you see, oh my gosh, this is my reality. I only earn this much. I have to work harder. I have to go through this hurdle in my own career to get to the next level. I have to face this much before I get to write my book and speaking on stage and all of that. Usually internally we put blockages in front of the goals that we want. This is a very natural way of reaction when you actually plan something bigger, because your brain wants to keep you safe. So that's why I come up with all the excuses not to go there. However, this is not just about excuses. This is about our tendency to see the reality as it is and never question it. We never question it, right? We never question, as a young child, we never question how your parents say, oh, the world is dangerous, so don't go out. We never question that. We are never questioning how the success system look like. You have to work 40 plus hours, and you have to abandon your own kids, and you have to sacrifice your family and your health for the success that you want. You have to put in double the work, and you have to work harder if you want to double the income. We never questions how we have to go through school system from grade 1 to grade 12 and never be able to jump or skip it unless we are like a genius. And we have to go through everything so that coming out, we just, put in like 30,000, 40,000 debts on our university loan, and coming out, which is earning miserable 1,000 to 2,000 per month. Like, we never questions such a rules. But we are so easy to question our vision. We are so easy to question how this is too out of the world and it would never happen. We are so easy to doubt on our own ability to create that vision. We are so easy to question our own wishes. 2 days in and nothing happened. Your eyes cannot see anything, and you conclude that, just cast it aside, and this might not ever happen again. So have you seen that missing piece here? Like, we are so easy to follow through with the rules of the normal world, quote unquote normal. And we are so actually very easy to question our own ability to make our dream happen. This is why your dream is not happening right now, because you doubt your greatness and you trust in the ability to work hard and feel it, and how hard it is to get that. You trust it so much. Your belief system trusts it so much. And this is why we get trapped. So our own reality is usually created by our past belief system, our past thinking thoughts, and our past emotion. You know about this. I've teach this hundreds of times in my podcast. If you haven't, sign up for Best Life Bundle. It teaches you this. However, like, we always bring on that past into the current reality, and we think our current reality is the final of the final game. And this is how we can never believe in the future where everything can look differently. This is how we get easy to doubt after 3 times trying, 4 times trying. We just give up on totally, because it's so much easier to trust what's already known than believe in what might come, right? Our eyes is not designed to be able to see what might come, while I only designed to see what's currently real, and take it as information and take it as confirmation for the destination that we want. So as long as you are still attached yourself to the current reality, you are still saying, I only have 100 people following me. There's no way I'm going to make $100,000. I'm just fresh graduate, and there's no way that I'm going to earn that first, $70,000, $80,000 salary. I am just whatever excuses it is, like, I'm just that condition. So that is why I am not going to be able to. Now I want you to journal. Because I am ... That's why I can't. And feeling the dream, right? Like, all of the excuses that you have, all of the doubts and the questioning you have for the dream to not happen right now. This is how you get trapped. This is how we trap our own self. This is how we trap our dream. And this is why it doesn't happen just yet. So I just want to bring on to you awareness to, this beautiful realization I've just got today. I've known about this for a long time. This came so strong how by nature, by our design, human design, we are just attached to whatever we can see, we can believe. But in one of my previous manifestation challenge, I said, the only thing that is going to happen as a miracle is when you believe it first, and you will see it. When you believe it first, then you shall see. Is it hard to do that? Absolutely freaking hard, girl. It's not easy as it sounds. Don't think I do it by the first time I know about this knowledge. It took me a while, and it took me a lot of practices to really shift myself towards detached from the current reality, and and be eagerly anticipating more with my future reality. So one of the key tools that I actually use a lot to help me identify when I'm attaching, when I'm releasing that attachment to my reality so that I can manifest even faster and quicker, is the thoughts recognition. And I call it ego versus love thoughts. And this is what I actually teach and train in the Miracle Shift that is happening very soon, 21st of March till 23rd of March. And if you have known about this before, from me, I can guarantee you this is way different level of knowledge, understanding. Right now, my embodiment of this knowledge is so much different than 2 years ago. So you can expect a whole new level of miracle, whole new level of manifestation is going to happen. And the shifts that you actually want is going to be presented to you inside of that dream. So go ahead and claim your free seat. I think until now, we already have a lot of seats taken, because I'm also launching it to other communities, but you can grab your own seats right now before I actually post it on Instagram and Facebook. Go to bit.ly.com/miracle shift, where you are going to learn about the shift that actually get you out of this current reality and move you into the future, where you can serve that miracle way, but you create that beautiful transformation yourself. Go ahead, bit.ly.com/miracle shift, SHIFT shift, and join me. Yeah, join me. Remember to share this link with your power buddy as well, and co-in and co-create with you and with her, with me, into this reality. What kind of dream do you want to claim? What kind of shift you are looking to create in your own life, right? It's time to shift out of that ordinary life. It's time to shift out of that mundane life where you predict every single day what's gonna happen, where you're gonna go for lunch. It's so boring, it's so tiring, it's so captivating. It's just so captive, right? It's just so bondage. I just felt stuck a lot previously. I don't know how to shift out of it. If I wanted to change a job or raise my income, it's going to be like a tons of effort to put in. And I tell you, you don't have to put in tons of effort. Hard work never exists in my entire life. It's only the energy and the mindset plus the inspiration that actually make you and give you that shift. The shift that gave me from $33 to 25K income, and the shift that 10x my monthly income in 2020, and then tripling my business in 2021. And guess what? I'm going for that incredible, extraordinary growth in 2022. Why? I'm still making a lot more time for my baby and my family and my travel. So you're going to see a lot of more updates on Instagram on my travel. So I wanted to tell you, it's illogical what you are dreaming of having. And that is why you need illogical approach to get there. Miracle Shift is the illogical approach that I've got to find out. 3 steps, so simple, but it's such a missing piece that law of attraction and manifestation outside doesn't speak about or doesn't even address it. And I want you to know that secret source that going to change your life forever, literally. Miracle Shift is happening 21st, 23rd of March. Go ahead, bit.ly.com/miracle shift, because the seats are limited for free. And the full price is $121 to join. So that's it for today. I'm so excited to welcome you to Miracle Shift soon, and more updates going to come on to the podcast very, very soon. By the way, half of the seed of Digi Dream is already gone. If you have been following me for a while and you know that you want to co-create that dream with me, you wanted to really go into that safe space, you start facing your inner child, your inner wounds, your inner monster, like have fun with the spiritual work and really lay down the spiritual practical work so that it changes and shifts your core life and not just earn more money, but it's literally going to upgrade you to a different person in your life, then go ahead and DM me Digi Dream right now, because the seats are limited and price always goes up closer to the day that I launch it. And I don't want you to miss out on it. If you still need time, then let me tell you, time is not something we have. We can afford to waste more. The more you would think about it, the more opportunity pass you by, and you may as well end up totally giving up more, where not a lot of things can be done to save yourself. I don't go for threatening, but I've been there myself, and I don't want you to go through that. All right, girls, so much love, and I talk to you soon in the next episode.
Thank you so much to spend your time here with me, because time is the biggest asset anyone would ever have. If you feel moved, prompted, and inspired by this episode, please give it a share on your story and tag me at empowered.news. I always love being in a conversation with you, my beloved audiences. Until next time, remember that in the empowered feminine world, we are the creator of our own life. Stay empowered, stay successful, and stay motivated. Bye for now.